medical issues the same way that they hear the same things from white women. I got a plan. Okay.
I have a plan. Pretty good line over the weekend. She took her message to Kermit, West Virginia, deep inside Trump country, to talk to the people there about her plan to combat opiate addiction. And one place she'll be avoiding, however, is Fox News. Did I say it right? Fox News. In a series of tweets this morning, Elizabeth Warren declined its invitation for a town hall. Nobody turns down television, calling the network a hate-for-profit racket that gives a megaphone to racists and conspiracists and turns us against each other, risking life and death consequences to provide cover for the corruption that's rotting our government and hollowing out our middle class. Well, that covers all the bases. All the talk about her policies has created a small uptick in her standing, leaving her about in the top 5 right there with Kamala Harris, about in 4th and 5th place. 3rd and 4th place, actually. For more, I'm joined by Aisha Moody Mills, Democratic strategist and a fellow at Harvard's Institute of Politics, and Susan Page, Washington bureau chief for USA Today and author of Barbara Bush, The Matriarch. First question. You're a political tout. You don't take sides, but I know you studied the moves. What is the smart thing that Elizabeth Warren is doing right now? I think she's doing something very smart. What do you think it is?
Well, she's got a plan, as you may have heard, and you need a plan, although it's not sufficient. It's necessary, not sufficient. And she's also going on a particular theory of the case, which is generate the maximum enthusiasm among the Democratic base, which is what she's doing with the attack on Fox News, as opposed to the other strategy, which would be, Democrats should try to win back some of their voters who voted for Trump but voted for Obama before that.
Aisha, your sense of what she's doing, because I think it's smart. What do you think?
I think it's brilliant. Absolutely, Susan's right. If you think about what happened in 2016, there might have been 7 or 8% of Obama voters who ended up going and flipping and moving over to Trump. But at the same time, there were about 9% of the traditional Democratic voters who turned out for Obama that actually just didn't turn up at all, that just didn't vote. And I think that Elizabeth Warren is making the calculus that it matters that the base is enthusiastic. To get more Democrats out to vote is the way to win. And you don't do that by hanging out with Fox News. The other thing she's doing that I think is brilliant is that she continues to lead the pack and to push everyone else on values and on ideas. She is very much staying true to who she is. She's saying that I am not going to help anyone. I'm not going to aid and abet in anyone profiting off of bigotry and hate and racism. I'm not going to be someone who helps corporations just get richer while they do the rest of us dirty. She's staying true to her values, and she's forcing everybody else in the field to actually have to make a judgment call and to check their gut on those values too. So I think that it is great. I think that she is moving in the direction that is right for her and for her campaign, and certainly Democrats are excited about it.
Well, that's your point of view, and I agree with it. I certainly agree with everything you said from your point of view, but I also add sort of a different perspective on it, which is that she seems to want to win both the primary, as we call it now, the primary, that's a new way of saying it, for everything, including all the season, and win the general. For example, she isn't going in some mad dog, I'm going to suicidally win the nomination and then lose the general. She will not say she's a socialist. She makes the point she's not one. She's carving out that that left position that will allow her to move over to the center left, and without killing her on the right, without killing her on the center right. I think she's calculating she wants to win. And by the way, she doesn't think she'll be somebody's second choice. She's not going to be on anybody's ticket. She's going to be a winner, or she's not going to be a winner. It's on the nose for her.
Yes, I think that's right. I think she's more likely to be the presidential nominee or nothing than the running mate. But I do think there is some risk to the strategy that she's taken with the Fox News town halls, because those town halls, the town hall that the Fox News did with Bernie Sanders got him the biggest audience of the season, 2.5 million viewers. Fox viewers include a lot of people who might be open to an appeal from a Democratic candidate.
She doesn't want those voters right now.
She doesn't want them right now. In fact, she was fundraising on her stance against Fox this afternoon. It just seems to me that you run some risk of turning off those voters and making it harder and harder to get them back.